Let's actually get the pace car. Anyway, welcome to the NASCAR Racing 4 2001 season mode. We're here at Nazareth Speedway, not Chicagoland, because Chicagoland isn't in the base game, and also the mod that actually adds Chicagoland is basically also Vegas clone, and it's not really different enough, and also it's hard to pass on that version of Vegas. Yeah, if you want to call it that, but yeah, Chicagoland isn't in this schedule, but we're just gonna pretend that Nazareth is Chicagoland for a second, even though they literally have nothing in common. But I start on the pole at the inaugural Tropicana 400, uh, and yeah. And I guess the story is that after Jimmy Johnson won the Busch Series race at uh, at Chicagoland. The orange inflatable thing that ran on the track in real life damaged made a whole crater on the track. Is so they had to just move move the Cup Series race to this track, even though Illinois and Pennsylvania are nowhere near each other. But I digress. So I start on the pole. Sir Marlin starts second. Jerry Nadeau starts third, trying to redeem himself after the last lap pass that he got from Bobby Labonte. And then we have Mark Martin, Jeff Gordon, Bill Elliott, Tony Stewart, Bobby Labonte, last week's winner and the points leader. Jeremy Mayfield starts 9th, and Dale Jarrett rounds out the top 10, and there's a few notable ones, including Kenny Wallace, who starts 15th. That's interesting. You have Casey Atwood starting 17th, and Joe Nemechek 20th right there. And Steve Park starts 37th. I don't know what happened to him, but yeah. Let's go and get started.
Driver, start your engine!
Thank you, Grand Marshal, for not being sexist. And my car is pretty much in really good resolution. How about that? And on the base game tracks, it's usually pretty bad resolution. But not here. But anyway, let's hit the base car for tradition.
Oh, now that was a stupid thing to do.
I don't know, it was a pretty wise thing to do, because the pace car is just so slow. And we start basically on, like, turn 1, I guess, for the pace lap. Probably because the pace car needed time to, basically, move around and all that. And, and pace car's going down, that little strip right there. Kind of a bit similar to, like, what's going to be for Homestead, this coming season.
Get ready now, going green.
Alright, we're coming to the green flag as pace car is going down pit road now.
Pace car's in.
As green flag is out
Green flag.
right now, we're underway here in Nazareth as I get in the grass as Marlin just casually just passes by me. That's fine. That's fine. As Mark Martin is second right now. Oh boy. Okay, you gotta get by Mark Martin.
Clear inside.
Mark Martin has not won a race yet this season, but Sir Marlin has had 3 wins, if I remember correctly. We got robbed of the win at Dover, but Sir Marlin does lead the first lap. That's gonna pretty much help him out in the championship in the long run. Let's just try not to wreck him, okay? Well, we're catching him. If
The next car's the leader.
yeah, if Mark Martin taught us anything, is that we can basically reel in these guys.
Okay,
I mean, plus
car in
I got a pole, so yeah. So I guess the 73 team finally showed up again this race. I mean, we almost showed up for like a top 20 at Daytona, but I got into Mike Skinner, and that caused a whole mess of trouble, and I got 38th out of it. But I'm gonna try and redeem myself as I'm get like a little bump to Marlon now, as it's gonna be pretty much Marlon and I for a majority of the races, even though Bobby Labonte is way more consistent with no DNFs. But Marlon did have DNFs most of the time, but whenever he wasn't wrecking, he was pretty much winning, I guess. Yeah, and oh yeah, and I almost wanted to point out that down the start finish line, you might have already noticed, but the flag man was levitating. Yeah, that I guess that's a modded track thing, because this track wasn't in base game, so and this track is different enough to actually be warranted on the schedule. I was originally going to go with Milwaukee, but that track turned out to be a little bit of a shit show, so we're going with this track. We went with this track instead. Pretty much last second, I think. Yeah, I did a few like test sessions on a few tracks to see which one was better. I first went with Road of America because I wanted another road course, but my success there was pretty much near identical to what was at Sonoma, and I don't think I wanted to repeat that thing. But anyway, we're doing really well here now, as we're gonna try and hold out for 24 laps, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, there's that guy right there. We hit the wall again. But hey, at least you get to see my car in sparkling high definition for this game. For a game released in 2001 that was meant for like older PCs around that time. Yeah, this is like Inter 2003 quality, like, yeah. Or in Inter 2002 as well, because that game is a little more quote unquote recent. But more important point is yeah. Well, anyway, Matt Kenseth fell down to 37th. That's not good. And let's see. I know see Park moved up a little bit. There's Elliott Sadler moving up too. Buckshot Jones in top 20. How about that? Jeremy Mayfield's 10th now. I don't know where Marlon is. Well, we're basically just pulling away from this now. I'm not sure if we're going to get to lap traffic, or lap traffic's going to screw us over like it did at Dover Downs. Yeah, that's how old this game is. They called it Dover Downs back then. And in 2002, they called it that, as they called it Dover Downs as well for some reason. I guess because the rename didn't happen until midway into the season or something. I don't know. But we still managed to so we got 20 laps. So we got 20 laps to go. Yeah, the guy said it. Anyway, Bobby Labonte moved up to 4th, and Jeff Gordon 6th, and Jeremy Mayfield moved up to 9th. And I'm not sure if I want to. I'm not even. I mean, I kind of want to slow down to make things more interesting, but at the same time, I don't want to just fluke give Sterling Marlin or Mark Martin a fluke to win. So, what am I supposed to do? I'm just gonna race my race, and yeah. Come to think of it, maybe Milwaukee Mile would have been a bit better because I mean yeah, you still get race crashes, but hey, at least those cause cautions, and yeah, but at least those cause cautions, and that would just jump cut a majority of the race. even though that would lead to us not having a single green flag lap. But anyway, we have Hut Strickland, who's just one single lap car here.
That car's a lap down.
And we're just gonna get we just gotta get around him cleanly if we can.
Inside.
But he's pretty much just
Still there.
starting park at this point.
Keep high.
There we go.
Clear.
Got around him. And we got I believe that's Ron Hornaday right with Ricky Craven. As now we're like just trying to lap as many cars as we can at this point. Because Marlon's like 8 seconds behind. And yeah. I guess whenever we aren't struggling, we're winning. I guess we are having kind of like a Ryan Newman 2003-esque season. Well, Bobby Labonte's Matt Kenseth. And speaking, and there's Kurt Busch right there, yeah, and right ahead of Ricky Craven. But anyway, let's get ahead of
Outside.
the 14.
Keep low. Clear.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go and get around Kurt Busch if we can. And now these lap traffic are now within like yeah. Looks like Kenny Wallace started 15th earlier, if I remember correctly, but now he's all the way back here, behind Terry Labonte here. Jeff Gordon fell down 7th, and then this might shake up the points battle a little bit, but I mean Marlon did lead a few laps, so credit where credit's due. I just really needed some good runs in these next few races. Oh, we got Terry right ahead of us. Don't want to wreck him, but yeah, he noticed us.
Clear outside.
Underneath the levitating flag man.
Outside.
I guess we can call this race the levitating flag man 500
Still there.
or 400, I should say, because I named this Tropicana 400. So we'll match what we had in Chicagoland in real life, but we're not Chicagoland, so we might as well call it something else. As we're going to get by Mike Wallace, and Michael Waltrip, 2 mics. As, oh, that might cause a caution. Yep.
Yellow flag is out.
Yellow flag is out.
Race back to the line.
And luckily we can race back to the line as we just wrecked Johnny Benson too, so I guess this is where I don't really care that much. And how many laps do we have left now? We're going to come to the caution flag with 11 to go. As Matt Kenseth is going to be the last car on the lead lap, and I'm going to race. We're going to go back to caution flag.
Stay behind the pace car.
So, question is, did that affect all the cars behind me? And there's I think that's Hermie Sadler. I don't know. But, oh, well, it's Sadler. Are you okay there, bud? I think he's fine. Don't worry. He's okay. Jeff Gordon? Let's see. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Whoa, hey!
The 13 car.
Well, Hermie.
On the back end.
Alright, anyway, I'll go ahead and jump cut in case if we're going to go back green next time. Bye. Alright, so we're going to start with 7 to go, and John Andretti was the only car that DNF'd through the entire thing, and yeah. And of course, the rear damage was from, like, Hermie Sadler from earlier. But,
get ready now.
But yeah, we're about to go green as we're just going to stay behind the pace car for a bit. And green flag is back out. We'll see how this goes with 70 laps to go. And yeah, Sermon's now like 3 seconds behind me now. Bobby Labonte and Jerry Nadeau right there. But anyway. Let's just go ahead and just trying to not destroy ourselves here. We're trying to go for our 5th win this season. We're so far the best rookie to ever grace the field, so anyway. Marlin is
Just 5 more to go.
or 5 laps to go. How is this gonna go? This is Marlin is Stewart's making up some ground, looks like. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, lap traffic might play a factor in this as coming down 4 to go. Keep in mind, Sterling Marlin did lead a lap, so he'll get 5 bonus points. So, and Bobby Labonte never led a lap, so. So he's not really gonna get any bonus points for anything. There's 3 laps to go here, and let's see how this ends up. Yeah, nothing really new going on. Jeff Gordon cracks it into the top 10 again. Yeah, I don't like how it's just only like it only lists like the top 9 and not the full top 10, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess.
Just 2 to go.
As 2 laps to go, I have this one in the bag, essentially, because I have like 6-second lead. Well, it's close enough. And Bobby Labonte just took 2nd. That's pretty much not what some guys wanted, but hey, Marlin's got 5 bonus points, so take that as you will. As white flag is out. Well, I'm almost going. I'm close to winning.
Come on, bring it home.
I just need to make these next few turns perfectly. Well, without wrecking, at least, because I'm way far ahead. But anyway, even with that said, I still even with a damaged rear, I still managed to win the Tropicana 400 at Nazareth. The only Cup Series race that's ever to be held here.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, we won the race, started on pole, and Sterling Marlin might have led a lap, but oh, Jeff Gordon made it 9th. That's cool. Bill Yates got a top 5 out of it. So with that said, let's go and celebrate, because we didn't do that, I believe at Michigan, because we won that race. But someone DNF'd us, so when we were trying to celebrate. Yeah, there's Hermie Sadler, Bobby Labonte, Tony Stewart. Okay, let's just let these guys by, because this is gonna take a while, I guess.
The race is over. Come on in.
But well, actually, it wouldn't take a while, because we're celebrating right now. But yeah, I wonder how that's gonna shake up the points a little bit, because I did lead the most laps. Keep in mind, even with a caution. But anyway, so John Andretti was the only car that DNF'd in that entire thing. Bobby Labonte finishes second. That's gonna pretty much allow him to extend his points lead over Tony Stewart. And Jeff Gordon finished ninth, and I basically dominated the entire race. So yeah, there we go. And it shows Watkins Glen for some reason, but at least we have the thing here. I mean, I guess the picture's close enough. But Bobby Labonte has a 115 point lead over Tony Stewart, as next race is going to be at New Hampshire. As Bobby Labonte uh, finishes first place. I mean, Bobby Labonte is points leader still with that one win, and being very consistent. Then you have Tony Stewart. Sterling Marlin's starting to gain some points, starting to gain some stuff, and I'm also starting to gain in with being sixth in points right now, ahead of Kevin Harvick, and got my fifth win of the season. Harvick still has that one win. Then we have Dale Jarrett in fifth in points, and Rusty Wallace is fourth in points right now. So the Joe Gibbs teammates really need something bad happen in order for Sir Marlin and anyone else to actually have a say in this championship. And just Jeff Burton there. There's Mark Martin, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Bill Elliott moves up to 13th in points, and Elliott Sadler's still 40th in points, but Kyle Petty's still like gaining a little bit. John Andretti moved down, I think. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. As next race will be at Chicagoland. I mean, not Chicagoland, because we never race at Chicagoland. Next race will be at New Hampshire for the New England 400, even though it doesn't say that, because I don't have that. But anyway, so that race is also going to be 30 laps, oddly enough. So I'll see you guys in that race.